Hi, I'm Tejas. I am a singer-songwriter / pop artist from Bombay, and I'm 30 years old. I don't know why I had to say that, but I am. The first time I heard about Weekender was through a phone call. I was a radio jockey in Pune. I knew about few bands. I knew about maybe Parikrama. I heard about Zero, things like that. But I was really not clued in at all to the scene. I didn't even grow up here, so. And then I was like, oh, I probably ought to go check out this festival. Pretty much my mind was kind of blown because I was like, this is the first music festival I've attended in a long time. I had attended a few in Dubai, but it was like the first time I'm seeing something like that, which was pretty cool. My first thought was, I can play. My second thought was, wow, this is super cool. I have this band around my hand and I'm not going to remove it until I play Weekender. And it was pretty cheesy, but it happened, yeah. But I remember when in 2012 I went and had to go shoot independent artists. This was like an activation thing. At the time I just didn't even know them, but it was like Kuto, Warren, Siddharth Basroor, all these cats over there. And I was like, oh shit, I know these guys. And I was like, oh cool, I'm shooting them. And then it's like years later, I know them all and it's like, I've played with them, so it's kind of bizarre. Oh man, how can I forget the vaccines. Thermal and a Quarter, the first time I saw them, I think it was at Amanora at the time. They played like a day set, but it was the most chill set ever. It was so good. And I love Thermal, they're so good. There's so many people now that it's become such a thing, such a movement. I know I'm from Pune, I stayed in Pune for 5.5 years. I've seen that audience literally grow from just casual peeps who are just going yo, what's happening here, to the next year to becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's awesome. It's amazing for artists. Yeah, it's like a scavenger hunt, you're looking at different things and you're seeing which artists you really want to watch, and maybe we'll watch 20 minutes of this act and then run to another stage. I love that feeling, man. I mean, it's the greatest thing about multiple stages and a big festival, and it makes you feel like a kid again. Gone from being a kid to an adult now who plays music for a living. So for me, I see it as in eras, and its effect on music in India is undeniable. I think that is just something to be appreciated, sometimes I don't want to make it more deep and meaningful than it ought to be. It's a great festival, it's good music, it's a simple thing. I hope for the best, man. I hope it goes on for another 10 years, When I write music, I get really bored writing one type of song. It's a mixed bag of things, man. And I like mixing it up. And I think that's the kind of festival I would attend as well. I'm a simple man. I see Weekender, I go.